Hi everyone, I tried 5 highly rated pet food storage containers from Amazon. If you're scrolling through Amazon looking for a pet food storage container, you've probably noticed that there are hundreds of options with confusing features and wildly different price points around the place. Some have been promising airtight freshness, but actually deliver stale kibble, while others look identical but perform, well, completely differently. Don't worry though, I've got you covered. After spending weeks testing 5 of the most highly rated pet food storage containers on Amazon, I found the perfect option for every type of pet owner and storage need. And if you need and find something that you like, I'll leave links to all the pet food storage containers in the description below so you know where to look. First up, best for serious bulk storage, Gamma Vault Pet Food Storage Container. So, let's kick things off with the storage container that completely changed my perspective on what these units can actually do. The Gamma Vault, with its threaded Gamma Seal lid system, right out of the box, this thing feels, wow, totally different. It's constructed from food-grade, BPA-free HDPE plastic that's built to resist cracking and impact. And there's a good reason for that. Heavy-duty construction that they've used. This is the only container I tested that features a true airtight design, using double gaskets to block air, pests and moisture. Now, most containers claim to be airtight, but settle for basic snap-on lids. But the Gamma Vault uses a threaded system that creates an actual seal. The engineering required for this feature adds bulk, but you know what? The functionality is absolutely worth it. It's available in multiple capacities from 25 to 60 pounds. It's perfect if you buy kibble in bulk or have multiple large dogs. And you know what really impressed me? It was how it kept food fresh longer by minimizing oxidation and humidity exposure, something that became obvious after weeks of testing. Now, during my testing, I found myself gravitating towards this one whenever I needed to store large quantities. The stackable design lets you use vertical space efficiently, so in garages or pantries, and trust me, when you're dealing with 50-pound bags of dog food, that space-saving feature becomes really crucial. The build quality is impressive too, and after weeks of daily use, everything still feels solid and responsive. The threaded lid provides a tight seal, although it does require 2 hands to open and close, which might be inconvenient during feeding time, of course, when all the dogs are around your feet and legs and ankles and everything else. But one thing to note, it doesn't include a pet scoop, so you'll need to grab one separately. And yes, large models can get heavy and bulky when filled to capacity, but that's the trade-off for serious bulk storage capability, isn't it? But maybe you're thinking that industrial look doesn't fit your home aesthetic. Or, well, I don't know, perhaps you want something more convenient for daily feeding. Well, the best I've found for everyday convenience is the Iris Pet Food Storage Container. That's where this Iris Pet Food Storage Container comes in as the perfect balance of function and convenience. This one caught my attention immediately with its translucent design. You can actually see your food levels at a glance, which is incredibly practical for busy pet owners. The airtight snap lock latches and foam seal gasket do a solid job keeping food dry and pest free, though I found the seal less robust than the Gamma Vault in extremely humid conditions. But, you know, for most indoor environments it performs admirably. And what really sets this apart is the mobility factor. It comes with removable wheels that make transport effortless, even when fully loaded. So you can't argue with that, and I can't tell you how convenient it is to roll this thing from the pantry to the feeding area without breaking your back. The compact rectangular design fits neatly in cabinets or closets, and the various size options, 33 quart, 47 quart and 69 quart, mean you can match your specific needs without overbuying storage space. Now, during my testing, the smooth rolling casters and user-friendly latches made daily feeding routines much more pleasant. The clear body simplifies monitoring refills, right, and cleaning is a breeze, with those smooth interior walls that wipe down quickly. Plus, it includes a scoop right in the box, which saves you an extra purchase. The lightweight construction allows portability even when full, making it perfect for pet owners who might need to move their setup around. But there is one limitation. It's not ideal for very large dog breeds that require 40-pound plus food bags. But for average-sized pets, it hits that sweet spot of convenience and capacity. Now, speaking of convenience, there's one container that takes modern pet care to the next level with some surprisingly high-tech features. Best for tech-savvy pet parents, PetKit Pet Food Storage Container. The PetKit Pet Food Storage Container immediately stood out for one specific reason. It has an integrated vacuum function that removes air to reduce oxidation and odour. Now, you might think all containers keep food fresh, but when you're dealing with premium kibble or want maximum freshness, that vacuum feature, well, it becomes incredibly valuable. Made from durable food-grade ABS plastic, it has a sleek, modern design that emphasises smart storage over industrial utility. The compact capacity of around 10 to 12 pounds makes it perfect for smaller pets or apartment living where space is at a premium. The LED indicator shows vacuum status, and some models even have touch controls that make the whole experience feel, well, really futuristic. During my testing, the vacuum feature definitely added a layer of freshness, though it does require periodic resealing to maintain effectiveness. What I really loved about this one is how it fits into modern kitchens and minimalist homes. The aesthetic appeal is undeniable. It looks more like a high-end appliance than a pet accessory, so that's good. The tight lid prevents ants and moisture intrusion when properly sealed, and the smooth interior surface makes cleaning and maintenance incredibly easy. The power-assisted sealing adds slight complexity compared to manual containers, of course, but the USB charging system is straightforward enough, so don't worry. One important caveat though, it is somewhat fragile, so you need to be careful when moving it around. The flaps can break if handled roughly, which then compromises the vacuum function entirely. And if it stops holding a vacuum, well, you'll probably need to clean the sealing mechanism. The premium price point reflects the advanced features. But you know what? For tech enthusiasts like me, who want the latest in pet care innovation, it delivers exactly what you'd expect. Now, if you're someone who values flexibility and space-saving design above all else, there's one container that absolutely nailed that adaptable approach. Best for flexible storage needs, DD Mommy Pet Food Storage Container. Now, here's the thing about the DD Mommy Pet Food Storage Container. It's unlike anything else I tested because of its collapsible silicone plastic hybrid design. Sometimes you need a storage solution that adapts to your changing needs, and that is exactly what this model delivers. The adjustable capacity means you can store anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds depending on how much you expand it. This turned out to be one of its biggest strengths. When food levels drop, you can collapse sections to save space, and when you stock up, it expands to accommodate larger quantities. The airtight sealing lid with latch keeps out insects and moisture effectively. And what impressed me most was how the lid snaps on very tight. And then you have a little magnetic door that helps maintain the airtight seal while making access convenient for daily feeding. It comes with two smaller containers for travel, which is perfect if you're taking your pet on trips or want portion control options. The built-in wheels make movement easy even when filled to capacity, and the wide top opening allows easy scooping and refilling without those awkward angles. Now, during my testing, the collapsible structure proved incredibly practical. When I was storing smaller amounts, I could fold it down and reclaim valuable pantry space. When I bought in bulk, well, it expanded to handle the load without issues. The bright modern colours and aesthetic appeal that works well in contemporary homes, so that's nice, and the foldable sections make storage simple, when the container isn't in use, of course. However, the flexible materials mean it's less suitable for outdoor use compared to rigid containers, and the lid and hinges don't feel, well, quite as durable as premium brands. There's also some risk of instability when filled to the very top, so you need to be mindful of weight distribution. But maybe you're thinking that collapsible design sounds too complex, or perhaps you want something that focuses on the essentials with reliable performance. So let's take a look at the best for no-nonsense reliability, the ANVS Pet Food Storage Container. And that's exactly where the ANVS pet food storage container comes in as the most straightforward, reliable option I tested. Now, this container isn't trying to revolutionize pet food storage. Instead, it focuses on doing the basics exceptionally well. And that approach really resonated with me. The compact, airtight design uses multiple lid locks and silicone gaskets to create a solid seal that keeps food odor contained and minimizes pest attraction. The collapsible structure saves space when not in full use, but unlike the DD Mommy, it maintains more, well, structural integrity. And what makes this container special is its complete package approach. It includes a scoop, a measuring cup, and smaller treat box right in the box, so you're not hunting around for accessories. The detachable wheels with locking capability make it effortless to move where you need it, and those rollers can be secured when you want stability. Size-wise, it's suitable for around 15 to 20 pounds of dry food. It's ideal for cats or small to medium dogs. During my year plus of testing, the smooth plastic interior allowed easy cleaning and drying, and I never had issues with lingering odors or residue buildup. The scoop that comes with it makes portioning the right amount easy, which is crucial for maintaining your pet's feeding schedule and weight management. And those locking rollers proved surprisingly useful. You can move it around during cleaning, then lock it in place for stable daily use. One thing I did notice is that it has a slightly smaller internal capacity than advertised, so don't expect it to hold a full 20-pound bag if it's an unusually bulky kibble. The lid also isn't the easiest to secure. It takes a bit of practice to get the locking mechanism just right. The flexible construction offers great portability but less rigidity for very heavy loads compared to the Gamma Vault. And as a less known brand, there's limited long-term performance data compared to established names, right? But what really sold me on the ANVS was its reliability. It never fully opens no matter how much food you store in it. The gaskets maintain their seal over time, and it strikes that perfect balance of function and affordability for everyday use. So, the verdict: which pet food storage container should you choose? After weeks of testing these 5 pet food storage containers, here's what I learned. There's no single best container, because every pet owner's situation, well, it's different, isn't it? If you're serious about bulk storage and want the most advanced sealing technology, the Gamma Vault with its threaded lid system is unmatched. Yes, it's more industrial looking and requires two-handed operation, but that airtight seal opens up freshness possibilities that other containers, well, they simply can't match. Now, for everyday convenience and visual monitoring of food levels, the Iris pet food storage container hits all the right notes. It's practical, mobile, and does exactly what you'd expect without any complications. Those wheels make daily feeding routines so much easier. If you're a tech enthusiast, by the way, who wants the latest in pet care innovation, and you have smaller storage needs, the Pet Kit with its vacuum function is a game changer. That modern design and smart feature makes it perfect for contemporary homes. Just handle it with care. For maximum flexibility and space-saving capability, the DD Mommy delivers incredible adaptability with its collapsible design and travel containers. It grows and shrinks with your needs, making it perfect for pet owners with changing storage requirements. And if you want straightforward, no-nonsense reliability with everything included in the box, the ANVS remains my pick for dependable daily use. That complete package approach and solid performance makes it perfect for pet owners who just want something that works consistently. And that's all for today. I hope this breakdown helped you choose the best pet food storage container for your furry friend's needs. And if you found one that caught your interest, don't forget to check the description down below for links to all of the containers mentioned in this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!